So for those of you who don't know, there's a new feature on Tinder, and it is dystopia may not be the right word, but it's something like that. And I want to talk about this because some of the people who enjoy these videos like the ones where I talk about, the civilization, obviously declining at breakneck speed. And this is one example of that happening. First things first, though, if you like the content, I know I haven't posted all that much recently, make sure you hit me up at thesoftspokenshaman@gmail.com. That's the place to check out my books. I had a new one drop recently called What Realtors Won't Tell You. It's a 136-page book about how to buy real property, how to buy a house, how to not get screwed over. Very exhaustive book. I really recommend checking it out. Also, that's the place to hit me up if you want to get on my Discord server or just have a discourse, have personal dialogue between me and you. Anyways, on Tinder, they just recently, they were doing beta testing recently, but they released it yesterday, where there's a double dating feature. If it wasn't bad enough, single dating, double dating now. Now, what that means is that mainly girls are going to do this, of course, but guys too, I guess. You have a profile with both of y'all, and you advertise for a partner, or a duo from the opposite sex or whatever, if that's your thing. And you have double date. It's basically Tinder's answer to Gen Z feeling lonely. I guess over 25% of Gen Z individuals have said that they experience loneliness chronically. So it's Tinder's way of trying to fix it. Obviously, we know nothing's being fixed here, but you already know what's going to happen. It's going to be a dumpster fire of, girls, two girls, and then, what'll happen is a guy who doesn't have a buddy, it's just a single profile, will swipe on them and it'll still go through, and then the dude will end up, getting foodie called by 200% instead of 100%, and just dumpster fires. It's going to be, you go on a dating situation, whether you're a guy or two guys, and there's going to be two girls there to kind of like do a Jeff and Mutt, good cop, bad cop number on you during the date, about what you're not doing right, what you're doing wrong, all the red flags. I just can't see it going well. Obviously, it could turn into like a swingers type thing for attractive people, but for unattractive people, what do you think is going to happen? Just because you're posting a profile with you and your other unattractive buddy, it's not going to be better. Here's what's going to happen, though, is you guys know, if you're on Tinder, obviously, whether you're on there for real or ironically or for research purposes, or whatever, with no intention of meeting people, that women, a lot of women, not all, but a lot of them post profiles where it's them with their girls, and either the last photo, they'll reveal who they are, which one they are, or sometimes they don't at all. You have to guess. So with these double dating profiles, you can already see it right now. It's going to be like the hot girl, and then it's going to be her friend who's just not getting anything, So it's going to be a pretty grotesque and pretty dark situation. It's just, and then this comes on the heels of the height verification on Tinder now, I guess using AI metrics to do that, or just like spatial recognition. If you stand near a door frame, most doors are about 6'8", so it can tell that way, but this is not going to be good. And unfortunately, here's the thing. Even if you don't use online dating, the problem is because it's so prevalent, all this stuff is a drip feed into the real world too, when you deal with people in the real world. Ghosting used to be just an online thing, and then ghosting, drip fed and trickled down into the real world. And so you have to ask yourself, what's next? Probably, I think double dating is a step towards like the normalization of like poly profiles. You can have profiles where you have your polycule or your throuple or whatever. I really think this is going to happen. What do you guys think? Are you on the apps, ironically, unironically? Are you dating people on there? Are you smashing people on there? Are you just on there for research purposes? Let me know in the comment section what you think, because I think it's really interesting.